everybody. We are starting our YouTube channel officially, and we are going to try to do them weekly, maybe bi-weekly to start off with. And we are going to have guests on every single one of our why do I keep calling it a podcast? On our YouTube channel. But we wanted to start the first one with, why are you laughing?
You calling it a podcast several times.
We wanted to start the YouTube channel with just us talking about why we got started, what drove us to get started. So yeah, we are sitting in our Sauk Rapids boutique. We have a Rice boutique also. And yeah, so every week, please tune in, even if it's for a little bit, so you can hear from other local small businesses. We have some really great people that already said that they were interested in being on it. And then also Burnix is going to be doing some sponsorship with us. So when you're on the YouTube channel, you will
It's going to be a tough transition to go from Jen and her imaginary podcast to her YouTube channel. So
YouTube channel's where it's at. You heard it here first, okay? Podcasts are out, YouTube channels are in. But so let's just get started, dive in. We've got we'll just talk a little bit about our backgrounds, and then we've got some like random fishbowl questions that we're gonna pull out that some people sent us in, and then we're gonna go through some of our favorite items that we have in the store. So Jordan,
all right, I guess I'll take the lead.
How did you get started, and what made you want to create all of this?
What made me want to create the most stressful thing of my life?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I started making hot cocoa bombs because I was bored and ADHD, and I saw them online. I'm like, this looks like a fun little hobby. Started making them. The first ones were not pretty, but this is like the one thing that I dialed in on. I'm not good at dialing in, but I did, and I would make a bunch of different flavors, sell them at craft sales.
How old were your kids?
So Henry was like 7. No, I was pregnant with Georgia, so Henry would have been 3 or 4.
Wow.
Yeah, and I actually went into labor making hot cocoa bombs.
Oh
Fun
my
fact.
God.
Yeah. It's a Sunday night, and I was like, I had literally like hundreds on the table. Like I had a huge order.
What did you do with them?
Oh, I panicked. Well, I went to the hospital, and then I sent my mom to my house to go like stack them up, and then like put them so that they would stay chilled so that I could complete them when I got home from the hospital.
God.
But
did you?
Yeah,
wow,
I had to, guys. This was a hustle for a hot minute there. Ask Sam; he'll like cringe at the thought. Another random fact about that is I was storing them in the oven, and Sam was gonna make a pizza, preheated the oven, and we didn't realize till they were melted. And this was another big order. This is like 48 cocoa bombs that I had to redo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How hard is it to make a cocoa bomb?
So you melt the you melt the chocolate chips. You have to pour them into these little like mold like spear things.
Yeah.
They sit in the fridge for like 30 minutes. Then you put the hot cocoa in, and then you have to like melt the edges on a plate on the stove and like put them back together. Put the frosting or the decorations on. Like it's kind of an invested situation. It's just
I feel like people don't do those though. I haven't seen them at craft fairs in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the plug there for a minute.
Or what?
I will not be. But if somebody out there is looking for a business
you
venture,
might need to.
hot cocoa bombs are where it's at. Now you can get them sometimes like in stores.
You can get them at Target,
but they're not.
They're not good.
They're not like what I made,
Yeah.
guys. So I loved that I would sell out at craft sales, and then that made me want to like do something else. Like, what can I do full time all the time? Like, I just love this entrepreneur feeling.
Yeah.
So
making your own money.
Yeah, connected with some local people. I started up online at first, did a little residency in Cross Lake at a vendor market with Squirrely Mama and her husband Steve. They kind of have the same situation going on, a little bit different, but I kind of based it off of their model. Found a little space in Rice for rent, put Sam to work. He fixed it up quite a bit, and then I did some cold calling and searching on Facebook to find like vendors that would want to come set up in the store alongside my stuff.
What made you think about the idea of having other small businesses in there with you though?
For one, kind of like the craft sale atmosphere. Like my initial thought was like, how cool to have all these people in somewhere like permanently. So like, because a craft sale, let's say it's in November, but your friend's birthday is in January. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted somewhere where you can find all these unique things all the time, not just, weekend situations. And then, so I just kind of thought, and then it would bring my costs down as well. So it's just kind of a win-win, I guess. And then, that's how I landed at Just Peachy and Rice. And then Jen, how about you? What about your endless August experience? I didn't know if I accidentally name dropped.
So I was graduating with my master's degree.
School girly.
Yep, oh my god, the camera just moved on to me. That's really weird. I was bored at home in 2019 and got my associates. Bored again in 2020 for obvious reasons. Got my bachelor's my bachelor's degree, and then was bored again while I was pregnant and got my master's degree. I had one of my friends over one night. We were having a play date, and she mentioned permanent jewelry, and I'm like, you know what? I've been seeing TikToks about that. So that night I did the research, and just so happened to graduate from my MBA program. I had to create like my own business plan and how I would make it successful. So I created an entire real life business plan, sent it over to my friend. Next day we said yes. We filed the paperwork within a week and opened a permanent jewelry business in central Minnesota. Year one was definitely a learning curve. Putting yourself out there was a learning curve.
Yes.
And like,
it's hard.
Even to say like, I'm opening a business, like when you say it for the first time to
it
friends
gives me
and family,
chills just hearing you say that.
Yeah, when you say it, it's like, you have to like, that fake it till you make it thing is so real for one, but for two, like, you have to believe that you're really gonna do it.
And it's gonna work.
Yeah, like even if you're doing really shitty for the first few months, like you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
Because by year two, we were blowing out of the water. We had pop-ups all the time. We were looking at franchising. There was just a lot going on with it. It was great. It was amazing. I would not change that experience for the world. It taught me a lot. Unfortunately, things happen in business and you have to close businesses. So after that, I don't know, should I even say anything about like my downward spiral for a little bit?
No, maybe let's save that for another. Because I feel like we could really dive in on that. You know what I mean? That could be a whole...
Yeah.
Just touch on it.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I will say that after that business closed, I had a really hard time with it. Yeah, I won't go into too many details because I don't want to get sad about it, but I did start seeing a therapist after that. So shout out to my therapist if you're watching this. And
she's like, we have more work to do.
Yeah, we always got work to do. This brain is wild. But then me and Jordan had stayed in contact because my permanent jewelry business, we were doing pop-ups there occasionally. Me and Jordan lived like a mile apart, so we like kept in contact. Then this big event that we had planned together, my business and her business, Endless, you can say it. Yeah. Endless August and Just Peachy had planned this big Hello Fall Festival, and it was year two at that time. And I called her and I said, hey, I need to let you know what's going on because there's vendors already signed up. It still has to go on because it was like my baby. It was like my brainchild. I loved everything about creating that event. Or festival, and she was like, oh God, well, could you still run it though?
Yeah, I'm not taking this on by myself. That's way too much. I was stressed for like a good minute there before.
But like our phone call was really good because that's what made me not give up completely on being a business owner.
Good.
Like that was when you hear from somebody like, but they're like, I still need your help. I need you. Like, what? Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
That was like, that helped. It felt good.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then Jordan was like asking me to do some random marketing and stuff for her. So then I opened up James Maven Social. James Maven Social is another one of my babies. I have helped over 26 small businesses in central Minnesota, continue to help them with their branding, marketing, and event planning. And I was helping Jordan, was one of my clients at the time. And So I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about,
I feel like, was it?
it was in November of last year. I was creating some
Oh
stuff
yeah,
for you.
I was just wanting your help with like
Yeah.
marketing. What did I say? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
I remember at one point you said, how would you feel about possibly being part owner?
Yeah.
And it definitely, like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I am never having another business partner again in my life, like, ever. But then, like, the more that we, like, talked about it, and the more, like, our visions totally aligned, and I told her right off the bat, I was like, I am an extremely upfront person. I go really, really fast though. So like, I need somebody who can absolutely like be like, okay, let's maybe let's put a pin in this. And so we sat down, we were both very like upfront of this is how we work, this is our style. And we signed an agreement to be business partners. And then we announced that in December or January.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And then everything was going great, going really smooth. We were making a bunch of like reels. We were up to date on all marketing. Everything looked so good. Meanwhile, I still to this day and will always own James Maven Social. I don't know how it's going to evolve, but continue to love helping small businesses. Yeah. And also it helps Just Peachy because I help all the vendors, all of the small businesses that are in here with their marketing and branding when they need it.
Do you ever just like, I'm just listening to you and I'm realizing how cool it is what we do.
I know.
Like, do you ever just like,
cool.
Sometimes you take a step back and you're like, holy shit, like
Yeah,
that's
no, we're
fucking
cool.
Yeah.
We're cool. I do know that. I will say I am.
Yeah.
We're
doing
cool.
some really cool shit over here.
But then, so randomly, Jordan, after knowing that I'm a very like, let's go
Spur of
after
the
it really
moment,
fast
that
person.
was after I sent it.
Yeah, Jordan, so it was a Wednesday. My mom was in the hospital. She had just had a heart attack. So naturally I was looking at my phone, you know. She's fine, by the way. She's fine. But Jordan had sent me a listing for a property and I'm like, oh my God, let's go look at it. Like, I didn't even know what I wanted to do at that point. Like, did we want to like expand, move? Like, I just wanted to go look at it. And so we both agreed. We're like, yeah, let's go look at it. What could be the harm of it?
Okay, I'm gonna change
you, though.
this. Yeah, that's not the dynamic. Jen was like, let's do this. And I was kind of like, I don't think so.
Yeah, but I
we
rubbed
were on
off
very
on you.
different enthusiastic levels. Yes.
I
But
rubbed
then,
off on her really quick.
Yes. Then the more, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly now it worked out. But
Thank
at the
God.
time it was like, holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So we looked at it. We loved it. We then signed the lease like the next day. And then like a week or two later, we had our friends and family there for a launch, like, yay, we're opening a second location. We had everybody there, like all of our family was there, a bunch of our friends, and then
The amount of people we had filled the boutique
yeah,
itself
filled the
pretty
boutique,
much.
I
So
know.
that was maybe our
I
first
know.
hint that
and it was
wasn't
only
big enough.
700 square feet. So
Yeah.
after we get done celebrating, I get a phone call from our landlord and he's like, hey, so 2 doors down, that building just became available and that one is 1,600 square feet. Do you want to take a look at that? And me and Jordan like literally are cleaning up after everybody's leaving. And I'm like, we're both thinking about it. And I remember specifically both of us were like, no, there's no way. We'll be
Right.
fine here for a while. We'll
Yeah.
just see how it goes. And then
Of course, Jen is like, I'm just gonna go look at it.
I just wanted to see it. And you were up at your camper, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, I called Brian, who's our landlord, and I'm like, can I see it? He's like, sure, when? I'm like, today.
This is exactly how Jen is.
He was like,
Can we go see it now?
yeah, he said, okay. He's like, can you give me like 30 minutes? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then I just went and sat outside for 30 minutes and looked through the windows. So then he met me in here. Did I FaceTime you or just
I think
send
you
you videos?
just sent me videos.
Videos. So I videoed her everything, like all the different areas and space in this boutique. And Jordan, like for the first few texts, you're like, oh my God, that looks amazing. Should we do it? Should we not? Should we do it? Should we not? And then we both were like, yeah, let's
we need
do it.
because we're already outgrowing rice.
Yeah,
This
we're
was about the
practically
same.
outgrowing
The other one
this
is
one
about
right
the
now.
same size. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it would be silly if we wouldn't because
Yeah.
we're gonna want to grow. So then, yeah, that's how we ended up here at our new location.
Yeah, and
It's been a whirlwind,
It's
but-
been bumping
Yeah.
ever since.
Yes.
We have met some extremely incredible small businesses along the way. We are very easy to work with each other because, I don't know, what do you think? Like, why do you think it works so well?
I feel like it's because I've thought about this actually. I feel like, for one, our personalities, we're not petty. We're not like there's never any animosity.
Never.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm never upset with you about anything and vice versa. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like we don't hold that type. I don't know. It's
really
businessy
weird.
for us, and I think that helps too. Maybe that we were business acquaintances before friends,
Yeah.
so I feel like that helped. And I think we have a good understanding of each other's the way we operate. You
Yeah.
know, like.
Well, we're also only 5 days apart. Our
Yes,
birthdays.
yes.
We're both Sagittarius. But somebody cringed when I said we were both Sagittarius.
was
it
Mandy and
Moon.
yeah.
She cringed when I said we were both Sagittarius. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, should we look that up?
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like we trust each other to
Yeah.
like go with whatever they're gonna go with each other's vision.
Another thing I think is that, yeah, I know Jen's. I think we both know we have the best of intentions for the place.
Yeah.
Like, I know she's just as invested in this as I am. We
Yeah.
both are like obsessed.
Yeah.
Maybe a little unhealthily obsessed with
Yeah.
the business, but I think that that's it too. Like, I don't feel like I don't know. I think we both do our parts
Yeah.
equally, and we're
Yeah.
we really yin and yang. You do what I can't, and vice versa. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
I think we just really mesh well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going well. So just knock on some wood.
Yeah.
And she stays there.
Maybe it'll be the YouTube channel that tears us
Oh
apart.
my
I don't know. We'll
God.
see how this.
Yeah,
venture
because we're gonna
goes.
get really real in these all these YouTube channels about like questions and stuff. We certainly do not mean to ever offend anybody, but
Yeah.
we want to be as authentic and real as we can. So should
we
we
do
answer
some
some
of
of those
these?
questions? Yeah.
Okay, you want to go first?
All right.
This setup
this
will
bad
improve.
boy.
Oopsies, am I showing you?
Biggest win this year. Biggest win this year is finding myself again. 1,000%.
Yeah, right.
That's what
just
it is.
getting back to a normal.
Yep. I mean, I ended the year so dark
Yeah.
and scary. I mean, it got really scary there for a while. So finding myself again, being proud of who I am as a person, and just feeling like everything that I'm doing in my life right now, I'm on the track that I want to be on.
Yeah.
And I feel overall excited and good and really ready for 2027. I think we're going to kill it. So
Good.
first question done.
Okay, let's see.
Pick one out.
Grew up?
Where did
I grow up?
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in St. Cloud. Birth.
Southside.
Yeah, literally though. Literally, I did kind of live in the ghetto when I was little. Is that bad to say?
That's a bad word to say, technically. We're gonna bleep that one out, baby. We'll
Okay, I lived on the south side of St. Cloud. When I was little, it was like a nice area. We had a lot of
Shout out St.
neighborhood
Cloud, we love you.
kids. Yeah, and then when I was in 6th grade, we moved kind of like out to the country. Also still in St. Cloud. But yeah, nothing really exciting. I went to a Catholic elementary school. Did you know that about me?
I didn't. Did you get hit with rulers?
No.
That's shocking.
No, I know, right? I did talk a lot in elementary school. That was like always on my report cards. But yeah, St. Cloud, nothing exciting. I went to Tech, graduated there in 2012. And yeah, nothing exciting. Been around this area my entire life. How about how about you? Do you want to do another one? Should we do another one, or do you want to move on?
Oh yeah, well we gotta do all those.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to lift it up. I can reach down there.
This makes it feel more fancy.
How do you define success? How do I define success? Happiness.
Yeah.
I think
so.
if you're 95% of the time happy, you're good to go. There's always going to be ups and downs of business. I think that if you're having a really shitty day, or if you had no sales, that doesn't mean that you're not successful. Yeah, I
Agreed.
mean, success
Happiness.
is happy. Like, if you are genuinely happy 95% of the time, even if it's 80% of the time, 50% of the time, keep working towards happiness. Happiness is what success is.
There you go. You heard it from Gandhi here first,
There you
guys.
go. You're welcome.
Okay. Favorite item in store. Ooh, okay.
Wait, we were both supposed to do that one.
Oh, well, you folded it.
Did
Okay.
I? Oopsie.
I don't know. Okay, well, this is my current favorite item. Shout out to
I
Jen
almost won it
Digman.
today.
Are you pooping? It says. The only reason I haven't bought it yet is because I have hope that she's gonna make a German Shepherd or a Basset Hound version.
Oh my God, make one of
Yeah.
Norman.
So that's why I'm holding off on this. But this is my favorite item. It's $30. It's super good quality.
All of her
Oh, I want it.
designs
I
are
want it.
amazing.
Okay, Jen, what's your favorite item?
So I did a couple items together because they just make sense. So anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big tea drinker now. So Adaptogen Reset, absolute favorite. Lights Out, absolute favorite.
I kind of want to try the Lights Out.
Pass
one.
right out with Lights Out. I did try Summer Solstice, and I didn't love it.
Really?
Yeah.
What were the flavors in it?
Like rose and I don't know. It's really tart. So like if you like tart, you'll like the Summer Solstice one. But I'm like a green tea when I drink caffeine. I like light teas.
Really?
Light teas, yeah. Not ones that have like robust flavors to them. But then what goes along with your teas is perfect. So the Goodery. So the Goodery is in Stillwater, Minnesota. They are all online now. Fun fact, Emily, one of the co-owners of the Goodery, was my dance teacher in high school. So these are like little sugar cubes, and then we have ones that have like rose petals and stuff in them. And then the Clink garnishes. So this one is orange slices, and they are amazing. Adding those into any of your drinks. And then the honeys. So I've only tried the cinnamon, I think it was the cinnamon one, but we have these in variety packs, and then we have them in single big jars. So there's lemon, blueberry, original, raspberry, and cinnamon, and they are so delicious. It's Nate's Nectar. So yeah, I am all for like the weird holistic tea things. So that's my jam right now.
I love how I picked a poop sign and you pick a whole classy
I know.
tea setup.
I know. Well, maybe mine next time will be something really inappropriate. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we doing more of these?
Yeah, we can
All
just
right,
finish those.
Okay, well, it's your turn then.
All right. Most proud of. Oh my God. Most proud
You're getting
of.
all the
Jesus.
sentimental ones.
Most proud of what I've accomplished this year, what we've accomplished this year.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You've had
anybody
a hell of a year.
who knows what I've gone through this year, or last year, end of last year, into the beginning of this year, knows that I am most proud of my kids, to be honest.
Yeah.
Where they're at. First it's my kids, then it's my husband. I'm always so proud of him. And then thirdly, I'm proud of us because 20 days, 2 people,
Wild.
no AC. Our families came in and helped us a ton,
Yeah.
but we literally, like, I can't even, when I think about it, like, fathoming
I
what we
know.
did.
I know.
In that short
it felt
amount
like
of
a blink
time.
of an eye. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and to know that
crazy.
it's been almost a whole month.
And it's kicking ass.
Yeah, it's even Rice is killing it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm so proud of every single thing that we have accomplished up until this point. And
God, Jen's gonna cry again, guys.
no, I'm not gonna cry. I could though. If I really sat down and thought about it, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's not.
I need to get her on something that
Let's not.
let's get you on some meds.
Right. Oh.
That's the one that we both
fuck,
have
marry,
to do.
kill. Okay. Stores?
Yeah, so
Big spot.
this is something that somebody wrote in. They wanted us to do F, marry, or kill.
Okay.
For corporates, like huge corporations, not mom and pop shops.
All right. Now I've had a little time to think this one through. I'm gonna. I never know who to kill. I'm gonna fuck Target.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry TJ, or not TJ Maxx. I want to involve TJ Maxx. I'm gonna marry Walmart because the prices are where it's at. Okay, yeah, no, that's trashy. Okay, I guess I'm killing Walmart. Killing Walmart, marrying Target, and I'm gonna fuck with TJ Maxx.
Oh my
TJ Maxx is
God.
gonna be my side piece.
chick.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to F Walmart.
What? Okay. All right. I'm gonna
They're
keep
my side
comments to
chick.
myself.
Walmart is a perfect side chick because I'm gonna marry Target.
And then
so-
you reap the benefits
so-
of Walmart secretly.
So like, yeah, like if Target they don't have a good sale,
You're
but
gonna
Walmart does,
pay.
I'll go on over and do a little bit of cheating.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna marry Target because
Yeah.
she's my girl. Like,
This is a much
I'm
better
obsessed.
plan. Who are
And
you
then
killing,
kill,
though?
and it has to be a large business, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill.
I have one that I think you would kill.
What?
Aldi? Don't you think
Yeah.
Aldi?
Oh God. Yeah. I'd kill Aldi all day long. So one, I don't have quarters on me, so I
Is it
never
your
get a
car
cart.
disaster? Oh my God.
so
My
I never
car-
get a cart. I've only been there 2 times, honestly, and then the one time they mixed up, like I did like a pickup order because I'm like, I'm gonna try it, let's see how it goes, because obviously I'm not gonna go in because I never have quarters on me. And so I did a pickup order and they got my order completely wrong when they brought it out to me, and it took them 45 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah, okay. I
So,
can
you know-
see. However, you got to give them another try because the aisle of
Everybody
shame,
says that. Everybody says that.
It's like, I think about it when I'm.
Everybody says that I need to give it another chance.
Yeah.
But and they don't do red dye 40, which I like.
Yes.
So
And then, yeah, like a lot of their shit stuff is dye free. They have gluten free things. I know you don't care about that, but
yeah, well maybe I won't
maybe
kill you
some of
yet,
you
Aldi,
do.
but we'll see.
you live another day. Coffee or energy drink? I'm gonna have to say coffee because I don't drink energy drinks anymore because my B12. This is very random, but my B12 levels are really high, so I can't drink energy drinks.
Energy drinks are super bad for you
I know
anyways.
that. I know that, but I would drink like healthier.
Get rid of all energy drinks. I'm telling everybody.
Celsius's.
Get rid of all energy drinks.
Um,
Get rid of caffeine.
What is the other one? Alani's. I
Yeah.
liked Alani's, but I'll say coffee.
Yeah.
I keep wanting.
I
to
still
hand
miss
you a
coffee,
drink.
but
Do decaf. I make my
I do,
kids
but
decaf. in the
decaf still
morning.
has caffeine in it.
Really?
Yeah. Green tea, even if it's decaf, still has
Wow.
caffeine in it. Yeah. It's like 2. It's like 2%,
Oh.
but so it's like nothing. How do you balance work and family? Very simply, my kids and my husband come first, always. Me and Jordan have always very much aligned on that. Like, especially in the summertime, like when we want to go up to our cabins or campers, her and Sam have been very like pushy to me to like tell me like to take a break
Yeah.
and go up to my cabin. I've been up there 3 times already, and I'm actually going up there for a 4th time.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
I
Good.
took a day and a half off at Blattner, and I'm gonna go up there.
Good.
So, yeah. So yeah,
you just make it happen.
you make it happen.
Yeah.
You make it happen because you want to show your kids that yes, there's gonna be times that Mama has to work, and you can sit here and watch me work.
Yep.
But I have to get stuff done. I want to show them what hard work is always, but I want to show them that when you work hard, you can play hard,
Yeah.
and that's what we do.
Yeah.
So,
I think we both do a good job at balancing. it.
yeah, like
When you're
if
with
we
the
don't-
kids too, like make sure like that's your focus. You
Yeah.
know, like when we're at the cabin or camper, it's like that's what you're invested
Yeah.
in, and you pour yourself into your kids then, and then when it's time to work,
right.
they have
Well,
to
but what's also
understand.
getting nicer is the fact that because we do have so many small businesses in here, we're not having to really be here if we don't want
Yeah.
to, but we're also very anal, so we do like to
Right.
be here to make sure that everything looks good occasionally. So I would say one of us is stopping in at least once a week.
Yeah. Oh,
to
I
look
would
at
say yeah,
things.
if not even more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we do a good job at balancing. All right, should we wrap it up at 30 minutes? This will be the last. Well, this is the last one. A trend you're excited about. Like a clothing trend or just
Yeah,
any trend?
yeah, maybe clothing.
Okay, I'm really loving this like Western theme trend, like cow prints, horses. Yeah, not Jen so much.
I don't like cow print.
Oh, I love it. I
Jordan
love
has cow print.
all things like
pants.
farm animals. Yeah, I have cow print pants.
she does.
I love all that. Like the cowboy hats, the southern. That's my favorite trend right now. You want to answer?
Not crop top anything. I'm a natural millennial, so if you give me a crop top, I'm burning it. I know that that's very trendy though, and everybody loves it. So yes, we carry them.
Yeah.
I don't. And if you can wear them and pull them off, go for it. I love it. I mean, I'm gonna get a tummy tuck eventually.
I was just gonna say,
but I've got the mom pouch still from my C-section.
She'll be wearing them in a year, guys.
Yeah,
just
we'll
watch.
see. We'll see. If you see me in a crop top, know that I had surgery.
And I already had surgery, so that's why you will see me in that.
Jordan already wears a. That's why her head looks smaller than mine.
All right, everybody.
Wait, no, we have one more.
Do we?
Our hot take.
Oh, yeah, this is a
This
hot
is a good
take.
one. All right, our hot take for the week. So this can be controversial to a lot of people. I had one, but Jordan said I can't say that one yet, so I won't say that one yet because apparently it would make a lot of people mad.
Yeah, it's too bold.
It's not too bold. You think
for
so?
the first episode.
Okay,
yes.
first episode. Okay, first episode, hot take. So if you follow me on James Maven Social, you know that my hot take already is AI.
Woo, child.
AI can be really, really good when you are getting inspiration and you need some creativity flowing. If you need to respond to something in email, if you need help with like your description of things,
Yeah.
that's totally fine. But when you're creating AI flyers, anything on social media, everybody knows when it's AI. One, AI, sometimes when you are trying to put like pictures of people, doesn't even look like them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or like if you're posting about like an event and you have like fake people on the flyer, that's weird. That's a big giveaway.
I feel like on the flyer ones too, like you enter in the information to put on there, and then sometimes it gets it messed up. Like a word will be spelt wrong, or like it's just, if you look at the details, which people do, I do, you notice those little things like, oh, that's off, that's
It's
weird.
almost too much when it's AI. Like it's like, what is going on this whole flyer? But people want to hear from people. They do not want to hear from robots. If you need help with your marketing, reach out to a small business owner that is looking to help people with their marketing and their branding. If all of your stuff is AI, people pick up on that. And I understand people don't have time, but like that's a huge part of your business is your marketing and your branding.
Facebook tell, like, can Facebook tell that it's
Facebook
AI,
and
then
Instagram.
they won't even, like,
Facebook
they don't
and
put you
Instagram
into the
can-
algorithm. So it's not even that people don't like looking at it, it's that, like, you're doing yourself a disservice because it's not getting out there to as many people as it could be if it were yours uniquely.
Facebook and Instagram flag them. So Meta Services flags AI produced flyers and posts and stories. But then not also that, there's also a bill that's probably going to go through about AI being really limited on social media platforms, which I agree with, because if you go on TikTok, the amount of videos that are AI that like my parents would believe, and that some like I'm like, holy shit, like that looks like
I
it
have
could
a
be
hard
real.
time.
Like
It's like,
Leonardo DiCaprio was riding a dinosaur. What the hell? Like they're still around. Like some people will believe that, so I'm all for it. I hope that bill passes. I'm so sick of seeing I mean, and also like you can make kids do weird things using AI on video.
Yeah, that
like
gets
there's
into
a
a whole
there's
nother,
a dance thing that you can make somebody do through AI on TikTok.
Weird.
So what are they gonna do in a year from now to kids? So I'm so grossed out by AI.
Use it wisely. Use it sparingly.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Because it'd be cringy, guys.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have for today, but next week we will have our very first guest. So we will have to get that posted, and then we'll do like a little snippet of this one coming in hot. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button. It's like a little bell, I think, right? Yeah, hit the subscribe so that way you can follow along on our journey, hear from all different small business owners, and then we will catch you guys next week.
All right, thank you.
Have a great weekend.